So in the last video we took a look at the First Strike Ration, menu number 3. See, there's a lot of stuff in there, and the First Strike Ration is intended to be a 24-hour ration. It's time to do a taste test on it, and what I decided to do was split it up into 2 different meals. The average calorie count on a First Strike Ration is close to 3,000 calories, and that's a little bit more than I really need to eat in one sitting. And it is meant to last 24 hours. In a perfect world, you'd make 3 meals out of it. But in a combat situation, you might just eat what you can when you can. You just grab something here or there whenever you have the time to eat something. So this first meal over here, this is going to be the tuna fish. It has the Star-Kissed tuna with the mayonnaise and the tortillas. For a dessert, I have the lemon poppy seed pound cake. For a snack, the beef sticks, barbecue and teriyaki. The beverage, the orange beverage powder. For our fruit, we have the apple sauce. And another snack, the First Strike Ration bar. This one's the mocha flavor one. Moist towelette, because you need one of those. And I figured the spoon I'd use with this one because I probably need it with the tuna fish. This meal, this is the one that we're going to look at today. This one has the shelf-stable honey barbecue beef sandwich as the entree. For dessert, the chocolate banana nut dessert bar. Some cheese and crackers. MRE crackers and the plain cheese spread. Tropical punch beverage base powder. For the fruit, the nut fruit mix. And the other First Strike Ration bar, this one is the cran raspberry flavor one, and another moist towelette. The rest of the contents of the accessory pack, the coffee's in here, creamer, sugar, another moist towelette, toilet paper, chewing gum, and the Stay Alert caffeine supplement chewing gum. Now these are intended to be something you can really eat on the go. As you can see, like this applesauce, instead of having to cut it across here or here and eat it with a spoon, you can just tear the top off right here and just eat it right out of the package as is. The drink mixes, they're in the pouches that you can tear the top off and reseal it when you put the water in, shake it up and drink it right out of the pouch. But the only things that are a little bit more complicated would be the tuna, where if you want to have it this way, you'd have to add the mayonnaise to the tuna and then put it on the tortillas. Not the most convenient thing for a soldier on the go. And then the cheese and crackers, basically just because you have to open the cheese and put it on the crackers, and it can be a little bit messy. So I went with one less than convenient thing for each meal. And now I can use the resealable plastic bag that's included in the First Strike Ration to package up this other meal for next time. Alright, I get this second meal packed away, and we'll take a look at the first one. One convenient thing is we don't have to worry about heating anything up. Here's the Bridgeford shelf-stable sandwich, the honey barbecue beef one. See, these components all have the date code on them. This one was packaged on the 27th day of 2011, January 27th, 2011. And here's a look at the nutrition facts. This thing is 28% of your daily sodium, 290 calories. Pretty small sandwich, it's got a lot of stuff in there. And here it is. I was going to say it smells good. It's got a bit of a processed kind of smell to the bread. It's softer than the wheat snack bread though. The chocolate banana nut dessert bar. That's not quite what I was expecting. I just had a chocolate banana nut muffin top the other day. And this is quite a bit different than that. This is more like a candy bar kind of a thing. You can smell the banana. It's like a candy kind of banana smell, but it does have a banana kind of smell to it. Nut fruit mix. Looks like a pretty nice mix there. According to the package, it has peanuts, walnuts, sunflower seeds, almonds, dried wild blueberries, dried maraschino cherries, and that's about it. Not really a heck of a lot of fruit. These cranberries, raisins. These cranberries too. And cran raspberry First Strike energy bar. Smells sweet. Crackers. And the cheese spread. Knead it a little bit. And all that's left is the tropical punch beverage base powder. Tear off the top here. And add 12 ounces of water, or up to the fill line. Zip it closed. Give that a good shake. I need to shake that a little bit more, but I'll do for now. And now I'll go ahead and try this out. Try this barbecue beef sandwich first. I like the fact that the bread's pretty soft. Probably wouldn't be bad heated up. Not terribly exciting. It's kind of looking forward to this, and it's not bad, but it's nothing really all that special either. Good for something on the go. Yeah, she just got a pretty big piece of beef there. Not bad. Considering it's barbecue beef, this could actually use a little bit of extra barbecue sauce or hot sauce. Not too much of a kick to it. Check out some of the raisin nut mix. It's all good. The regular raisin nut mix, but has I guess cranberries and dried cherries instead of the raisins. Pretty good though. Pretty much know what to expect from the cheese spread and the crackers. That's always good. Try the cran raspberry First Strike bar. There's those little crunchy things in it. I'm not sure what you call those. Pretty good though. Sweet. I guess it's sort of a cranberry kind of flavor. and the chocolate banana nut dessert bar. You can see the nuts in there, I guess walnuts probably. Not bad, kind of hard to describe. Like an energy bar. Not quite as dense. Not bad. Not as good as the muffin top, though. And wash it down with some of the tropical punch. Very much like a Kool-Aid type thing. All in all, not too bad. People complain about MREs not being like real food. I'd say compared to this, some of the stuff is practically gourmet. I don't think this is meant to be something to be served on a tray or anything. It's something you'll have these little packages and put them in your pockets and eat them on the run when you get a chance. But it's definitely edible. If you want a meal, I would say go for an MRE. That was meal number 1 from the First Strike Ration. I want to stay tuned for meal number 2. Thank you for watching.